From where you live.
Well, these showers off to our west do not look that impressive, but it's a bigger system out on the Pacific coastline that will bring a couple waves of showers and thunderstorms mid and late week. You can see this one kind of moving up into Canada, a little skinny line of showers in Minnesota and Iowa. Boy, a powerful upper jet here, winds of over 115 miles an hour, and it is that core very strong winds up in the atmosphere that'll kind of pivot in here, and we're going to form a little storm system here near Chicago, and we'll get two waves of scattered showers and storms, and there'll be two pockets of severe weather that will evolve from these two waves. But both of them look to be narrow misses for us. At least that's the way it looks right now. But in the meantime, we need some rain to clean the air out. You know, the pollen levels aren't too bad. They're in the low to medium range, as you can see today, and they're going to stay that way right through Thursday. But the mold spores are still high, and the dust, particulates, and ozone is still very high. It's going to stay there until Wednesday. Then we'll start to wash some of this out of here. Some scattered showers and a few thunderstorms will arrive in a weakening fashion. You know, a few perhaps as early as later Wednesday afternoon, evening. But the bulk of that's going to be Wednesday night. Those will move through. And then as we get into late Thursday morning, maybe up to about Thursday midday, another wave, at least some scattered showers and storms around, turning a bit cooler and windy Thursday and Friday afternoons, and then warm and windy with perhaps some storms later on next week. Tonight, though, 49 Kokomo, Burlington, 51 for the low in Monticello, 52 Lafayette, and 52 at Kentland, and warm tomorrow. I cut the numbers just a hair based on new data that's arrived into the Weather Center this evening, but still a very warm day. 80 Peru, 81 Monticello, 81 Lafayette, 82 in Fowler. Notice there's that high tomorrow. I've lowered it in Lafayette just a degree at 81. The big core of strong jet winds will round the bend, and we're going to see some severe weather western Illinois, Missouri on Wednesday. We will get the leftovers of that later Wednesday into Wednesday night, and then some new storms may try to fire on top of us late Thursday morning. But again, the severe threat, by and large, it looks like it'll be just southeast here, at least some scattered severe storms eastern Indiana, Ohio, into Kentucky, then windy and not bad on Thursday afternoon. 70, 67 Friday, and windy conditions Saturday, Sunday, highs in the 70. But as we get into later next week, you know, the average high is 63. We're going to be in the 70s again with a lot of wind and perhaps even a little severe weather making it in here as our fall severe weather season gets underway. Rainfall, important information for area farmers as we get into late Wednesday and then to about Thursday midday. The models are cranking out generally about 2 to 4/10 of an inch of rain. A few of you will get a little less than that, and there will be a few of you that get just a little more than that. Notice this is cranking out over ½ an inch at Williamsport, about 1/3 of an inch Winnemac, and about 45/100 in Lafayette, West Lafayette. Pretty breezy to windy forecast. After that 81 tomorrow, we're at 78 on Wednesday, 70 Thursday. And after a brief cool down, back to the 70s as we get into Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And again, a weakening area of showers and thunderstorms, a few late Wednesday, bulk of them Wednesday night, Dan, and then a few Thursday morning.
I think people aren't going to know what to do with themselves with that kind of stuff. Like, what is this stuff falling from the sky?
I know it's been a long, long time since we've had much rain.
All right, thanks, Chad.
Sure.
Well, Caleb Martin standing by.